Kentucky set to hold its primary election this Tuesday, and officials are already seeing record voter turnout. All eyes are on northern Kentucky as incumbent House Republican Thomas Massie looks to fend off Trump-endorsed Ed Gallrein. This as another Trump-endorsed candidate in Louisiana takes down a sitting Republican senator. That race underscoring the president's grip on the GOP, even as his disapproval rating with the broader public inches higher. WLWT News 5's Jackie DeFusco is tracking the results out of Louisiana. Jackie, what was Senator Bill Cassidy's message following his defeat?
Nicole, in a late-night concession speech, Republican Senator Bill Cassidy said that this country is not about one individual, adding that his loyalty is to the Constitution. And he appeared to take aim at President Donald Trump, but didn't name him directly.
Insults only bother me if they come from somebody of character and integrity. And I find that people of character and integrity don't spend their time attacking people on the internet.
President Trump, in a series of social media posts Saturday, called Cassidy disloyal, adding it's nice to see that his political career is over. This is long-sought revenge for President Trump after Cassidy voted to convict him back during the 2021 impeachment trial in response to the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. More recently, as chair of the Senate Health Committee, Cassidy has also been critical of some vaccine policy changes. Cassidy finished, nevertheless, behind Trump-backed Congresswoman Julia Letlow, who will now compete against State Treasurer John Fleming in a runoff next month, this for the Republican Senate nomination in Louisiana. For now, though, President Trump turning his attention to another primary in Kentucky on Tuesday, where he is hoping to push out Republican Congressman Thomas Massie. Massie has sparred with the president on a range of issues, from the Iran war to the Epstein files. The president's recent success in ousting these Republican defectors underscores his continued command on the party, but the public infighting among the GOP also poses potential challenges for Republicans as they face a tough battle to maintain control of Congress in this fall's midterm elections. Nicole.
Jackie, in a break from President, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth is set to come to Greater Cincinnati to campaign for Ed Gallrein. What do you know about this visit?
Yeah, so this is just the latest high-profile official from Washington, Nicole, to pay a visit to try to influence northern Kentucky voters in this race. We know that Secretary of Defense, who's also known as the Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth, is expected to visit Hebron tomorrow at 1 p.m. for this event, where he's going to be campaigning alongside Gallrein. And to your point, this is rather unusual for a sitting defense secretary to enter the political arena like this while holding that position. High-level military officials tend to go through great lengths to frame themselves as being apolitical in the eyes of the public. Obviously, Hegseth taking a different approach here in a race that President Trump has put a lot of political stake in. Back to you.
Jackie DeFusco reporting live for us in Washington this morning. Of course, the Massie-Gallrein race, a very close one that we will be tracking here at home.